Hey guys, Bob Newman up here at Classic Bowling Center. Track came out with the ball recently. UPS tried to bounce it. They did bounce it all around the country on me. So I got it about a week and a half later than I expected. But it is the Track Tundra Blue Fire, and this is a follow-up to last year's Tundra, the Red Fire, or the Fire, and it just happened to be red. The Blue Fire comes with a little bit stronger cover. I struggled a little bit with the Red Fire. It's a good ball, but I set it up where it was going too far down the lane and it was too skid flippy. This one I set up a little bit different, and I'll post the numbers on it. I wanted it to pick up a little bit sooner and be a little bit smoother. It is going to be a dry lane bowling ball, a burned out kind of pattern bowling ball. It's got the high RG and the low differential. But they did go with a DR6 as opposed to the DR5 on it. DR stands for delayed response. So it's going to be a little bit later, or a little bit stronger cover than what they had last year. But it's got the HK22 built into the cover stock, so it's going to be a ball that wants to grab onto the friction and change direction. What else? Compass Sportswear. Love my shirts. You got summer's winding down, and you're going to be starting up winter leagues. Check out Compass to get your league team shirts. What else? Turbo thumbs and grips. Turbo thumbs, I use them all the time. I love the new quad grips, and now I guess they just introduced the new pinks at the show last week, the International Bowl Expo. All right, I'm gonna put the camera away for a second. I'll get warmed up, and then we'll throw some shots and see if this ball fits in your arsenal. The lanes look pretty toasty from what I've seen, so I'm expecting this ball to hook more than maybe normal today. All right, let's take a look. Thank you. This is the Tundra Blue Fire, and the lanes are toasty. So I came in and bowled with it on the fresh the other day. I had some technical difficulty, weren't able to do a video, and I'm standing about 8 or 9 left of that, of where I was the other day. And they're a little bit wet dry too, but we're gonna see if we can't get a decent video for you. All right, so I'm standing 27. I'm gonna look 14, trying to arc it into the track. All right, that's a good shot. Good opening shot. I'm not going to shoot spares today because I'm going to try and show you the strike shot, but if I were shooting spares, I throw the axe, the hammer axe. It's not plastic, it's urethane, but it doesn't have a core, so it kind of rolls like a plastic bowling ball would. The thing I like about that is the plastic, for me, I tend to throw it really straight over my thumb and fingers when I'm shooting spares. And they were cracking out, and the resin seemed to hold up a little bit better. That was a good shot. So I was trying to create a more rounded shot with this bowling ball as opposed to the red one last year. That was getting really far down the lane and snapping too hard, which put me in a bad position. This one I changed the layout and tried to get smoother. All right, that ball I got in, but it hit pocket and carried. Whew. Kind of took a break for the last 6 or 7 days. Been golfing a little bit more. I'd been bowling so much, I just needed to walk away for a little bit. But the game feels pretty decent, actually. Flat 10, fast feet. So I think I know this is a high RG, low differential. I want to say at 15 pounds, it's 2.561, something like that on the RG. And then the differential is like 0.35, which is going to be a good ball for getting down the lane and and still having some pop. It'll be good late in blocks. It'll be good on the fresh. If you're if you have low ball speed, or if you have a lot of revs, if you're rev dominant, you're a two-hander, this is gonna be a great ball for that situation. Track has got a great lineup of bowling balls. Theorem is one of my favorite bowling balls right now. The Cypher is really good. Oh, flat 10 again. I'm a little bit wild today, but you can see this ball is hitting from different angles. All right, I'm gonna throw one more from back here. And I haven't moved at all. I haven't moved my feet at all. I haven't hit the same target twice, but that's all right. Some days are like that. All right, I'm gonna throw a good one here. Come on, ball. There we go. All right, let's move the camera up, see if we can get. There you go. All right, that held. I drifted a little right on that, so I tried to get more up the back to kind of flatten it out, but that ball hit hard. Whew. I think the reason I'm a little bit wild today is I went to Rakava Health yesterday and got some assisted stretching, and my hamstrings are all stretched out, my quads are all stretched out, and just my legs feel a little bit different today. Caught that one. Ooh, another flat 10. So, Rakava, they're down in San Mateo. You want to check them out, Rakava Health Services. Adriana down there does a fantastic job of getting me stretched out every couple weeks. And I know not to bowl the day afterwards. But I had played golf 3 out of 4 days and was feeling a little sore. But you might want to give them a call if you need some stretching help. When you throw that ball properly, it goes through the pins really well. And I mentioned Compass Sportswear. We got winter leagues are going to be starting, so everybody's going to be looking to grab their team shirts. Take a look at Compass, give them a chance. You come up with an idea, they're going to come up with a shirt. Come on, ball. Nice. This is definitely a ball I'll be using late on Thursday nights. We got our scratch draft league. Sometimes they burn up. We get a lot of two-handers in the league. All right, one more shot and I'll be done. Turbo thumbs and grips. I'm telling you, I've used most of the thumbs and grips on the market, and Turbo is my favorite for sure. Come on, ball. All right, that's it. That's my video. That's the Track Tundra Fire, Blue Fire.